Well, in fact, look, that light blue in Wisconsin, compared to where it was in April, comes about as a result of public polls which have shown this state now moving into contention. And yesterday, Joe Trippi, Howard Dean's advisor, and I had a conversation about it. We both agree that this Ryan nomination is likely to move this from being down about 6 points to probably being a toss-up state.
Yeah, and we know from Bill Hemmer that Paul Ryan went to college in Ohio, same place that Bill Hemmer went to college, and now Ohio also looks to be a little bit more in play, thanks in part to Paul Ryan, right?
I think so. In fact, I think states that have a heavy dose of Catholics and working class voters who are culturally conservative and economically populist are going to be more in play as a result of not just the Ryan nomination, but the fact that Governor Romney, as you saw in that earlier clip, is going to be emphasizing fiscal conservatism in a way that the ordinary person can get their hands around. American families have had to put their fiscal house in order and make tough decisions. They're looking at Washington saying, why are you running these huge deficits and passing bills we can't pay for? And that'll help in all these blue-collar states.
You know, there's a parenthetical phrase that you're going to hear from every Democrat, from President Obama to Debbie Wasserman Schultz and everyone else, and that is that Ryan's plan will end Medicare as we know it. End Medicare as we know it. That's the phrase that you're going to hear over and over again. Let's talk a little bit about Florida before we go here, Karl, which you see as a toss-up state. Romney down by 1% according to your latest numbers there. How do they change the dynamic in Florida, and how do they talk to seniors to convince them, you know, of their perspective on it?
Yeah, look, Marco Rubio provides the roadmap here. Marco Rubio ran for senator in 2010 and emphasized the fact that Social Security and Medicare are going broke and that fundamental reforms are needed to keep these great social safety nets in place. No changes for people at or near retirement. If you're 55 years or older, no changes whatsoever. But for younger workers, you get a choice. You can choose either traditional Medicare or you can have what's called premium support, an idea developed by Bill Clinton's Medicare Reform Commission, championed by Democratic Senator John Rove of Louisiana, developed and used, and frankly, in the Medicare prescription drug benefit to great success.
Karl, thanks.